Congratulations on receiving your DIY flower gift box. Okay, first things first, let's get these beautiful blooms into water. Find yourself a container or bucket in your house. Pour in a 3/4 of water. Pour in your sachet with Flower Boost. There it goes. Okay, and there we start preparing the road of playing with these flowers. Okay, first what you need to do is cut off at least 5 to 10 centimeters of your flowers. If your flower box arrived a little bit later and you weren't at home, please cut off 10 centimeters. You can remove the elastic if you want to, doesn't matter. There you go. Oh, look at them. Okay, so great. Your flowers is in water. Next step is relax for at least an hour or so, or go on with whatever you were busy with. You can, though, open your little other box, find your message from your friend, read it, phone her, and just enjoy the moment. So if your gift set did not include a container, browse around your house and get a suitable vase, container, console bottle, anything that you can drop your flowers into. I'm going to give you a few quick tips on how to arrange your flowers easily. I chose this vase. In your box, there could be a variety of greenery or just one kind depending on what your friend chose for you. In this case, I've got Ruscus and Viburnum. First, I drop them in the vase, and then you can see, oh, okay, they're a little bit too long. Cut them off a little bit. If the leaves are right to the bottom, just clean them. Some can be a little bit longer and shorter. That gives a bit of depth. Right, so they are nicely spread everywhere. Then I take the second lot. Don't worry if you have leaves left. We will do something else with that now. So now it gives me a structure. That makes it easy to drop the roses in and they will stand firm exactly where you place them. It's almost like having oasis, but you have a structure with greenery. I now take my roses. I've pre-cleaned these ones, but a great tip if you don't have a leaf stripper is to keep your scissors open, keep it close to the stem and just zip it down. Obviously, you do want to have a few leaves there, but I always clean the whole of my rose stem so that the stem is clean. Just leave the last 2 or 3 leaves at the top. So now I'm going to measure. It's a bit too long. Perhaps the outside ones can be longer. So let's start there. We give it the benefit of the doubt. And there's really no right or wrong way. Do it your way and enjoy it. Creating something is amazing. Okay, they're actually not too long for this vase. I like it. Can you see the structure keeps them there? And you just continue. This was a colored mix of bunch. Perhaps your favorite color is pink and your friend chose a bunch of pink roses. That will be the surprise. I like to cut them shorter and longer. And so you continue. Let's keep this one a little bit longer. And we add a bit of pink there. You see the up and down looks nice. Oh yes, that one a bit longer. You see, I also test and try. And there you go, your roses in a vase. So these flowers will easily last a week to a week and a half. If your climate is cool, at least 2 weeks. Enjoy your flowers. If you have a spray bottle, spray them with a little bit of water and they just love it. Tip number 2 is towards the weekend, perhaps you have a bride or some people coming over, you can use the same flowers just in a different manner. So let's say you have a table, you're going to set a table for 8 or 10 people. Grab any bottle, your wine bottles, your console bottles, or like these, which is water, small little water jugs. So I'm going to use the same flowers and just drop them in these vases. Oh, and obviously, every time you cut them a little bit shorter, it's as if they can just drink up the water easily again and they just get extra vuma. Let's say we're not going to use the greenery this time. We drop in the roses. Flowers love clean water. So clean your water every 3 to 4 days. Fill it up, add some water. Yeah, treat them nicely and they will last for a couple of weeks. What do we need there? A dark one. And there you go. You can place these now in a row on your table. And the greenery is so fashionable now. Perhaps you have smaller containers. Just cut your greenery short and put greenery in between. Get the right length so that it sticks out nicely. If it's too long, it's going to look sloppy. That one I've measured. It's about that length. See, I'm going to cut it there and there. Clean off the bottom leaves. Because we cut off quite a lot of the stem, you'll see that the leaves actually and the roses will just lighten up and get like a second, third life. And there you go. You can spread them a bit and look how pretty that is. Your flowers were freshly picked from local flower farms around Polokwane. That's why we can courier the DIY flower box overnight to up to 40 destinations. I really hope that you enjoyed arranging your own flowers and that some creative sparks has been released. If you would like to pay it forward, please visit our website at www.enroulé.co.za or follow us on Facebook.